Hello everyone. Today I would be sharing a video of management of traumatic cataract with sealed corneal perforation and perforated anterior capsule. The young boy got injured with the sharp wire which has perforated the cornea and it has torn the anterior capsule. Trauma always surprises us. Every case is different. Having said that, the management also differs. Preoperatively, intraocular pressure management is crucial because fluffy cortical matters and inflammatory cells block the trabecular meshwork and induce raised intraocular pressure. Patient might have a torn posterior capsule and the involvement of posterior segment like vitreous or retina. So, perform preoperative careful B scan to rule out any such situations. If there is a posterior segment involvement, then we have to plan pars plana vitrectomy along with the lensectomy. We did a preoperative B scan and we found the posterior capsule and then the posterior segment were normal. However, he was a young boy, so cortical matter aspiration was planned along with the IOL implantation. Always assess the intercapsular tear and if possible try to achieve a capsular opening with no or less acute angles. In this case, there was a large intercapsular tear, so I decided to do cortical aspiration through the traumatic capsule opening only. But before entering my irrigation aspiration probe, I did complete scrutiny of the intercapsular tear to get the image of tear in my mind. With lower fluidics, I started cortical aspiration. There was a central corneal haze due to the site of injury, therefore visibility was poor. So I kept the probe in the center and patiently started aspirating cortical matter. Post-traumatic eye with inflammation, the pupil also becomes more responsive. I took the help of intracameral mydriatics and viscoelastic to dilate the pupil. After dilation and cortical cleanup, the anterior capsule became visible. There was a large tear with extension to periphery on both sides. Patiently, I aspirated cortical matter and good retinal glow became visible, which is the best reward and satisfaction to an eye surgeon. I implanted hydrophobic single-piece IOL in the bag and placed the IOL perpendicular to the area of capsular extension. Although the corneal perforation was sealed, but since it was in the visual axis, so I decided to realign and to give strength by placing a suture. Whenever we are dealing with any traumatic eye, always do meticulous pre-operative evaluation and think about all possibilities and prepare our subconscious mind for future probabilities. Thoroughly remove all viscoelastic from the antechamber and behind the IOL. Clear angles all around. Hydrate the site of surgery and wound and check for leakage. Next day the boy was sitting in front of me and smiling, which gave immense pleasure to me, and his visual acuity was 6.9. Thanks for watching.